Oh, credit's given where credit deserves.
I'm not dripping right now. I got this shirt, bro, specifically for these shoes, and I knew these shoes match these pants.
Blue's a little off.
What do you mean it's a little off? What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Before the
sir.
Cuts. Bro, we are here. New spot
again,
bro.
Bro, we're on tour.
I know.
We're
on
like
tour,
we're man.
Homeless, bro. Like we keep getting kicked out. Trust me, we all have good credit. It's not that. We're still finding. We're still trying to find the home, bro. Yeah. We can't pretend we ain't got the toes out, bro. Can't pretend we can't just ignore that shit.
No.
We just gotta nip it in the beginning.
When was the last time you got a petty? Those nails are looking. Those nails are looking a little crusty.
I know, dog.
No, the feet crusty, but the toes shining.
All
bro.
you feet,
I'm about to go get
all you feet fetish freaks. Yo. Hopefully,
this is gonna be the only time.
Honestly, this episode might really pop off, bro. Like, I mean, like, you tag all these like, fetish
you're kind of seductive right now, bro.
Yo,
you chilling, you got the whiskey.
Yo, yeah, the legs are spread, the thighs are out, just as we said. Skies out, thighs out.
Toes,
now you got the toes out today.
Take the flip off. Just do this with your toes, bro.
Nah,
it makes them go crazy,
bro.
Yo, Chuy.
Way too much
yo, Chuy. When you edit this, make sure you zoom into his toes, bro.
I'm gonna zoom in like this, right?
Yeah. Right on the feet.
I mean, it is what it is. I'm just saying, if you guys want to get viewers, that's not the route that you need to go.
I think what he meant is put them on the thumbnail.
Do you guys
will be good?
Do you guys like feet? Are you a feet person?
You don't like feet?
No.
In women, you don't like feet?
No.
Yeah.
Why are you saying it disgusting?
Yeah, because you a little too fucking excited.
No.
You got too excited.
Like feet?
No, but did you see how it was like something was wrong with me?
Yeah.
Dude sucks big toes like a fucking lollipop.
Bro.
Hold on. Oh, you gonna cap like you don't like feet, bro?
Yeah. I mean, here's the thing. It's
it always starts with the cap early. Go ahead, bro.
I feels like there's like levels to it. Like I wouldn't say that like I'm like a feet person, but I also wouldn't say like I hate feet. Like I'm definitely not like a weirdo like some of these people who are like getting off to feet pictures.
Like this dude.
You know?
No, feet pictures are weird. Feet pictures are weird. I love feet though. It's kind of like wine, bro.
Yo,
like,
question.
The older I've gotten, I appreciate a nice foot.
Do you? Oh,
that sounds crazy. That sounds crazy.
Yeah, see, that's why you get those weird looks.
So
now you know.
So in your camera roll, do you have any feet pictures?
No, that's crazy.
Okay.
No, that's crazy.
Okay. Anyway,
but hold on.
Enough of the feet shit.
No, I was gonna shit.
I mean, he's apparently he's.
I'm telling you right now,
literally fetish.
Like I'm more on that level. Like if feet don't bother me.
It's in your face. You just ignore it. You don't care.
Yeah.
I don't want it in my face. Yeah, no. See, like he's so confused. This baffles him. Why?
Look, I'm not saying like make a sandwich with my face with your feet, but like I definitely
you wouldn't mind that.
I like feet, but I'm also not gonna like don't touch me with your feet. Like I don't need a foot job or anything.
Yeah,
I'm good.
Okay, yeah,
I'm good. But bro. Honestly, to me, bro, the foot is like looking at like the back and then just watching the crevice of the butt. It's the same feeling, bro.
Interesting, dog.
Yeah, for real?
Yeah, mad interesting.
But you're older, bro. I assumed that you would like feet.
What?
Yeah, like that's like an old person thing. That's the weirdest
metric to go towards, bro.
That's like an older person thing, bro. No.
No.
I guess in my mind, I thought the progression was you drink whiskey by itself, you like feet.
Yeah.
Anyways, okay, I guess I'm the fucking weird one. I don't think 100%. I am,
bro.
I still can't believe I got shamed for feet, bro. I'm gonna keep it in because I know there's people out there that appreciate a nice, beautiful foot.
Yeah, I mean, I don't judge you. It was just that the fact that you were throwing shade at me because I don't like feet.
I also think you're lying. I think you like feet.
No, absolutely not.
Zero?
Absolutely zero, bro. Like, who needs to lie about this shit? Let's go back to you being weird. You see how you get so much shade?
Yeah.
Well, listen, bro. Speaking about lying. Because I think you guys are both lying. For whatever reason, you don't want to admit that you like feet.
Because it's weird?
It's not weird. Why is it weird?
Oh, so then why would we lie?
I don't know. That's... Y'all shy. I don't know, bro. I love feet. I'll fucking come on some feet. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yo, enough with the feet. Enough with the fucking feet. I'm done. No,
I was going to say, bro. Wait, why? What happened? Why are you getting weird about feet?
I almost feel like uncomfortable now. I'm just like, yo, like this guy's really obsessed with feet. Actually,
I'm not obsessed with feet. I'm just saying that I like them.
Like I'm gonna have to start. Like I'm gonna make sure, dude. We got to make sure we have shoes on, bro.
Feet?
You see him checking out your feet now.
Always putting too much sauce. He thinks I'm talking about guy feet.
He can't even focus on us, bro, because he's fucking peeping your feet.
I haven't even looked at his feet, bro. His unpedicured feet. You think I noticed his feet, bro? Listen, I saw this thing that said 98% of guys like feet. No, I'm just kidding. No, I saw this thing, and I'm curious to hear what you guys think about it. So, obviously, the past few weeks, few months, you're seeing all this weird shit, all these weird articles come out, right? We got unexplained, unidentified things flying in the air. You got these balloons, right? These Chinese balloons that are getting popped. Pentagon's releasing some shit, right? That like, there's a mothership in our solar system. All this weird out of nowhere stuff about aliens, right?
Right.
You seen that? The United States came up with a part of their armed forces called Space Force.
Okay.
Seen that?
Yeah.
So the head of that, the general, the fucking guy with all the pins on the left, basically said, he's like, the United States specifically is going to start to see more encounters and more, quote unquote, attacks from things outside of this, outside of Earth.
What? Really?
Yeah. Right? I'm going to attach the articles because these motherfuckers think I'm lying.
Okay.
But I'm curious to think what you guys think about that.
Go ahead, Ev.
All right. So I believe that there could be other life, obviously out there. I feel that like all this different shit. This was a UFO, or like. So I seen the other day, it was a video actually a pilot did, and it was a pilot was flying a plane. And it was like people are saying it was like one of the most clear shots of an actual UFO flying. And it was literally just like they slowed down the video, and he's flying the plane, obviously the sky, and you see something flying in front of it. So I don't know, bro. I don't know what to believe with like.
Do you think that was like an actual UFO?
With like technology today, I feel like anyone and everybody is editing videos, making shit to like get a rise, get people thinking, whatever it is. I also think there's a lot of fucking weirdos out there that are probably building like different shit and trying to make it look like it's like a UFO or from somewhere else to obviously get some clout or get a rise out of people, whatever it is. I don't know.
But wait. That's all good. But he's talking about, this was coming from the general saying that Americans are going to see more.
Yeah. So like that. Like
only the U.S. Like only said the U.S. Like that's why I'm like, this is cap.
So like
what type of aliens did he mean?
But like that to me is like, I think you're looking at two different things. I think that it's like, okay, hey. One, there's obviously this whole belief in, aliens and other life out there, UFOs, whatever. And then we have this whole other thing going on with like our international relations. I'm also like,
okay, X that out then. If like exit out that stuff.
So like, but there's no way aliens are just going to want to invade like the U.S. Like, why would it just be the U.S.? That doesn't make any sense.
Okay, but do you think aliens would just invade in general?
Yeah, I think the weird part here is that the U.S. general is basically saying that aliens are coming. If
it says Space Force official confirms the U.S. will begin facing threats outside of Earth.
That's the fucking weirdest news I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah.
What's that source?
It's
Oh my God.
No, but it links the thing. It links the website.
You gullible motherfucker.
It links the website, bro.
If it's not .gov, then that's not from the U.S.
Bro, it links the website. Hold on. Let me get there. But it links the website, bro.
What website?
I'll show you right here. Look.
This guy believes anything.
Hold on, but so you don't think there's other life, like other
I just said I think there is.
The magnitude
there is, bro.
of the U.S. government admitting it finally after all these fucking years. That's a bigger piece. But they've been
doing that shit for a long time.
Okay.
They've been giving us little feeders.
No, they haven't. They've been trying to wrap that shit up,
bro.
Who's been giving us feeders?
I'm not saying that there's other the United States is kind of like they're why are they doing Space Force? Why are they releasing documents of like old Navy pilots looking at shit or finding stuff? All that stuff's coming out now. Because of the COVID bill. The COVID bill, remember, it was like the government has 150 days to release everything it knows about whatever, and that's when you're starting to see these little things come out. So it's like the government is releasing these things. It's not just like these pilots that are coming out and saying stuff. It's not just these people. Oh, I got abducted. Like, you're crazy. Yeah. But there's documents that are coming out, bro. So that's what I'm saying. Like
yeah. So like when you say like findings, like what are these findings?
What do you mean?
You said there's all these findings that are coming out that like old pilots found or whatever. Like what did they find?
Bro, there's like full, not interviews, but there's like, you can see
interviews of aliens.
No. You can see like the like, it's like if the pilot's wearing like a GoPro. you can see them going, right? And then there's that little box in the middle, and it's like it's like, hey, I'm seeing something.
Objects.
Yeah, I'm seeing something. And they're going back and forth. But they're seeing it do all these weird twists and turns. I'm not making this shit up.
No. I've seen those things. I'm an alien fan, bro.
Yeah.
I fucking believe in this shit. I follow this shit. But my thing is like that doesn't confirm that aliens exist. They're unidentified flying objects.
I agree.
Meaning we don't know what the fuck they are, and they're flying.
I guess, dude.
But to your point, though,
Here's my thing, bro.
It could be like a drone. It could be shit.
Until we see a fucking alien on this earth, until a fucking UFO lands and a fucking alien walks its little ass out onto this earth, fuck all that.
Yeah.
Really?
Like, as of right now, they're foreign flying freaking objects. Who knows who's making them, who's flying them, where they're coming from.
Agreed.
I believe a lot of like the unknown stuff that's flying, I feel it's other countries. Obviously there was all those balloons flying. There was like the spy balloon stuff like that. Like with technology today and like what can be built and like what can be done.
I think it's our shit.
Like
the stuff that's flying.
Like there's someone is making this. Like little aliens on Mars aren't building flying ships and flying to the fucking U.S. and hovering over the United States and United States only and doing this. No, hell no. I believe. I don't
say never, but I think that possibility is less than 1%.
I believe that there could be life on other planets. But when I say other planets, on other planets, those other creatures that live out there are going to stay there. Like, yeah.
So you don't think there's any sliver of chance that there are civilizations more advanced than us and other...
Oh, I 100% think there are. 100%.
But what do you
think? So you think there's like outside of like, you know, the world we live in, you think on other planets there's a world like this?
Absolutely.
Even better, yeah. In this entire universe? Yeah.
You think it's just us, bro? I'm not even surprised. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not surprised you think that.
Yeah. I mean, like, you think
that in the entire universe it's us? So you're one of fucking 6 trillion, 7 trillion?
No, so are you saying like there's like
don't change this shit now, bro.
No, like I think y'all are high or something. Like you feel, so just as we have this civilized place that we live in and housing and everything like this and whatever, clubs and bars and restaurants and all this.
We could just call it entertainment.
So there's obviously like, you know, NASA, there's been different, you know, like we've went to other planets. There's obviously been all this done. Like how do you even say that? There's no sign of that. There's no sign.
This is incredible.
Yo,
I can't believe I'm
you have
witnessing
any
this,
idea
bro.
how many planets there are that we haven't fucking even seen?
Like
we can't even fucking see them.
Well, like that's what I'm saying. Like there could be.
This is great.
Yes.
This is great.
There could be, but there's no physical evidence or proof as of right now anywhere that we've went to. There's no other signs of life.
Bro, because we don't have the technology to go to the other places.
Yeah. So like, So as of right now, so the knowledge that we know today, I feel there is, to my statement, I said at the very beginning of this, I've stayed true to this. There is other life that could be out there on other planets. But I don't think it is, I don't think there's any of them that are like civilized like this.
That's fucking crazy to me because
there's
more chances of advanced life being in the quadrillions of fucking planets that are out there.
Yeah.
And we're one of the newest ones.
Bro, we could be...
Well,
we don't know shit yet.
I hope in our lifetime we do figure that out.
And I fucking doubt it. And I fucking doubt it.
No, that's what I was gonna say. Like, we're never gonna know. I don't think so. I think this is we could argue about this all day. Within our lifetime, there might be like the technology down the line of like, you know, travel at the speed of fucking light shit that like will get us somewhere or we find something, whatever. But like, as of right now, like there's no proof of that.
But what's proof? Yeah, humans haven't figured it fucking out.
Are you being serious?
Humans on Earth? Yeah, he's
for
dead
real.
ass.
You being dead ass?
Yeah, 100%.
Yep.
Like you feel there's like other like.
Bro, I feel like we are like the ants of the universe. If we're being honest.
Exactly.
Do you feel there's it's other creatures or like aliens, or do you feel it's like humans like us?
It could be both.
I don't know. I think with humans, it's interesting, bro, because like Well, no, probably, bro. Because if you look at where we came from, we all came from single-celled organisms, right?
Right.
That started out. So the Earth was really hot, and then it was cold, and then there was that middle period where it was livable, where it's like this, right? So that's where like these things were where the cells were able to like, produce. So now there's 4, and there's 8, and there's 6, and over millions of years, bro.
Yeah.
The Earth stayed this way for us to evolve. And then obviously it got cold.
Well, right, that's the key, right?
Still,
it's evolution. So could they be like us? Yeah, they could if certain events align. Or they could evolve in a different way and fucking have fins on their fucking head because that's what they needed to survive.
Or if their shit's all frozen right now, they could be under their
Mole
water
people.
or whatever. You know what I mean? Like
Mole people.
Bro, honestly, I think
he's tripping.
he's
right
crazy.
now,
I
bro.
know. He's like, do you think that it's more like there could be like a plant somewhere? Like what's more realistic for you? That there's like vegetation, or that there's actual beings, people able to talk, or people able to communicate within themselves?
Like, dude, here's the thing. Like, I've said since day one, like at the beginning of this, I feel that there is other life or creatures.
What does it look like though?
But
Like what?
I don't fucking know. There's no
like
proof of it.
in your
like
mind,
this
like,
is
what do you
all
think?
like this is like you're all just using imagination. Like you're just saying this that like
Based off of what happened here on
Earth.
Earth.
It could be anything.
We're using our imagination based off of what happened
it could be
here.
anything.
We
It
have
could
a
be
reference.
creatures,
It's the
it could be
example.
animals.
It's the example.
There could be fucking dinosaurs. There could be plants. There could be different kinds of
agree
animals.
that there's a chance of it.
Yes, there's a chance.
So why
of
do
it,
we look
but-
fucking crazy to
But
you?
like me, like I'm not gonna like put.
It's because you want to see it to believe it.
100%. Proof is in the fucking pudding. Show me.
I
Show
agree.
me. Yeah.
But we're not
like,
here
I'm
to
not.
prove
I'm
it.
not
We're
like.
saying, is there a
I don't
chance
know.
that it's out there?
Y'all been
I
watching
think there
way
is.
too many fucking movies. That's all I gotta say.
Okay.
Yeah.
I cannot believe.
Yeah.
It's all right. Hey,
Yeah.
It's all right.
Yeah,
No,
bro,
I
go
don't know.
watch some more fucking sci-fi movies, you weirdo.
Bro, so, I'm not even gonna. I'm shocked. I'm not. I kind of. I had a feel. I knew you were gonna be like that.
So here's my thing, bro. Like that stuff to me.
I hope this
is,
motherfucker gets abducted.
I know.
I'm
me
just
too.
saying, bro.
Like-
All it happens
and
right
I'm
now.
talking
like
anal
this
probes
stuff.
and all.
Like, dude, this stuff to me is like it's like it's like irrelevant. Like it doesn't matter. Like it's never gonna affect me. It's never gonna affect my life. It's never gonna affect probably my kid's life. Like it just like I don't know. It just.
This fucking meat.
I mean,
is
you
going
have
viral if
you
you get
obviously
invaded, bro.
like you guys are obviously passionate about this. I don't give two shits.
Well, I think we're passionate because
Yeah.
you're so resistant, and
Yeah.
I don't even know why
Yeah.
you're so resistant. You
I'm
know
not
what? Now,
resistant,
low-key,
though.
I think you are an alien, dog. I think
Yeah.
you're so hyping up the fact
Yeah.
that there are no aliens. This
Yeah.
motherfucker is straight.
Yeah.
Bing boom, bing boom.
I've been doing a
Yeah.
fucking podcast
Motherfuckers
with
trying
an
to phone
alien, bro.
home right
That's
now.
crazy.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't watch any like sci-fi shit. Like I'm like.
But we're not getting this from
like,
sci-fi.
But no, like this is like sci-fi fucking related shit. Like sci-fi kind of movies.
It's what sci-fi was based off of,
Yeah.
maybe. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So like I don't like. It doesn't interest me like at all. I don't know.
So you want to skip the topic? Get on to the next one.
Yeah, I'm ready to move
All
on
right,
to the
go
next
ahead.
thing, bro. It's
Go
like
ahead.
yeah, we're like beating a dead horse here. Like this episode.
It's just because you don't. I can't believe you're this mad, bro.
I'm like, yo, let's fucking.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Can you fucking calm
Yeah.
down? Have some of your water, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I accept you the way you are, dog.
Yeah. Yep.
I hope that clip goes viral, bro. And the comments just eat you alive. Are you ready?
Sure.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay.
That shit ain't getting pushed whatsoever.
Bet.
It's way out of our algorithm.
You don't think so?
It's way outside of our algorithm. 100% no.
You getting mad? I've never seen you mad.
No, bro. I'm good. I'm just fucking around.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So Evan, I think maybe you can relate to this because you're feeling the same emotion as this person, right? So this chick. No, I saw something and it brought me back to the old days, bro. You know, when you're single, you out here, you dating around, you know, just being a little slut out here.
Okay.
Remember those days?
Nope.
Fun time.
College, bro. College.
How long you been with your girl?
7 years, 6 years, 7
Oh,
years.
okay.
Ev Wilder.
Yeah, I mean, bro, if you guys been following, you guys know
Yeah.
a little bit of my stories. Evan was just a savage in his hometown, but I saw this thing, bro, and it made me think back, like, how would I react if I was single and I was doing this at this time, right? So it doesn't give the specific age of these people, but I mean, they don't look too, like, I would say maybe in their, anywhere from 20 to 25.
Okay.
Okay. So there's, you know, these people match on Tinder, whatever. They agree to, you know, hang out. They want to go on a date, right? So what the guy does is he's like, hey, why don't you come over to my house and I'll make you some food, right? So, or not make you food, but like, let's come here and then whatever. What if that means grabbing a drink, making some food? So this dude, does like what I think any guy likes to do is just cook, right? So this guy's whipping some shit up, bro. He makes like a pasta, makes some chicken, nice little side salad, glass of wine, right?
Okay.
So he did his thing.
Little Italian dinner.
Yeah,
huh?
he did his thing for Shorty, right? He's trying to impress her.
Okay.
Tell me why, bro. Shorty gets mad. She's like, oh, she's like watching him do stuff. She's at the table eating, and she's mad. She's cutting into the chicken, bro. Like just,
Yeah.
So the guy's like,
Cold and dry.
Yeah, he was like,
chicken ass.
Oh, if I was at a restaurant, I'd be ripping that bitch apart.
but he's like, damn, Shorty, let's give her a name.
Megan.
Right? So he's like, damn, Megan, what's wrong? Like, I made you this food. I made you, I made you all these different things in case you didn't like something. Like, what's wrong? She's looking at him like, I wanted to go out. I didn't want to be here. I wanted to go out. I want to go to a dinner. I want you to pay for me to have a dinner.
Oh my
or pay
God.
for us to go out and have a drink and go out. So he's looking kind of like, this is a little crazy. This is all being captured from like a Nest camera too. Right? So I think he puts that out and that just sparked the conversation. Right? Like, how would you feel? How would you react if that was you? You're making something and then now it's like, this is not what I had in mind. I want to go out and have a nice dinner.
Let me tell you what the issue is. This is a prime example of this generation of women.
That's our generation, technically.
Yeah.
This is a prime example of a lot of women today. There's a sense of entitlement. There's a sense of you have all these women today, right? We're all social media people. All these women out there see, this guy does this for their girl. This guy takes them here. This guy buys them this. Women see a false sense of actual reality on what men should really be doing, like for the woman. And if that girl had what of a head on her shoulders, she would be thinking about that a lot differently. This guy's actually taking time to personally cook me dinner. It shows a lot more actually about you caring for that woman than just, let's just go out to get some dinner somewhere. Like, to me, that's a lot more intimate. Cooking dinner at home for someone, just spending time with that person in the kitchen, cooking. I don't know, man. Like to me, that shows a lot more about that person. And I feel that you could look at it both ways. Like, a guy could be cooking a girl dinner, a girl could be cooking a guy dinner. However you want to look at it.
It's the way to my heart
right there. That to me shows way more than just like, let's go down to frickin' Outback and get a $24.99 pick two.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
It's interesting though, because you put all of the accountability on that girl, where in my head I'm putting accountability on the guy, because this wasn't the first time. He probably knew she was sour when he turned on the stove.
Yeah.
But yet he kept cooking.
But do you think though, like how would he know that? Like the average, like, to me, like you care about someone, you have feelings for someone, you do nice things for them. To me, like that's showing, that's definitely showing something, right?
But what I'm saying is, do you think this is the first time where it just wasn't reciprocated, or is this chick probably always like this?
I think this is a prime example of this like sense of entitlement.
But I'm saying this instance where he cooked for her, this is the first time where she just
This is the first date though.
This is the first date?
This is the first date. Yeah. They're not like a relationship.
Yeah,
This is the
Oh
first
my
date.
God! Then I think he gets his answer. Like I definitely wouldn't.
Yeah,
be putting up with
but
that.
so I guess, and I mean,
then why would you go?
And
Like, if
just to make it not like make me sound like I'm just putting it all on the girl and that she's acting crazy. The other part of it too is
I don't think he did anything wrong.
Yeah.
What'd he cook, and was it good?
Yeah.
He made a whole spread, bro.
Yeah. Exactly. Like, I don't know. Like,
No, but you make a really good point, bro, about like, let me make you because I think it's fun. Like, hey, maybe if it's your first date, not, but like, I was gonna say, like, let's go to the store, let's go get the stuff that I'm gonna make for you. If not, then like, I'll just have it ready and I'll make it for you. But that is a good point, bro. Like, I almost rather have a nice like home cooked meal than a 2 for $25.
100%.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with the 2 for
Exactly.
$25. There's nothing wrong with that at all.
exactly.
But there's definitely more meaning. There's more care, and it's also like if you go on 10 dates that involve food, 9 out of 10 are going to be like, let's just go somewhere. There's no effort in that. If you really think about
it, I think that she's probably a spoiled little fucking brat.
She ain't even that bad. Let me see if I can find a picture.
Yeah, and she was probably like, oh, like if this guy's gonna take me out on a date, like he needs to be, wooing and wawing me, and taking me out to some bougie restaurant.
But if you had a daughter,
like
wouldn't you want that for her? Like, wouldn't you want to be like, have this guy pick you up, have him take you out, have him, pull your chair out for you? You don't think so?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
But that's the thing. Don't get me wrong. I agree with what you're saying. I think that she has issues, but my whole thing is that guy has a choice now, right? Keep seeing her, or don't.
I think it's over with. Bro. I don't think he's.
Oh yeah, I mean, like to me, I was in if I was in that situation, I'd be like, yo, like I was genuinely doing something nice for you.
Yeah, right.
I was like trying to do something different than probably, to Chuy, your point, the last probably 5 dates she went on. All of them were probably at a restaurant. That's what every guy does, bro. Right. The stereotypical, it's super easy.
Right.
You don't got to worry about like bringing them over to the house. Like the other part of it too, bro, is like honestly, hats off to this guy because
it's creative.
You know how women will judge or he's like straight up bringing her into his crib right out the gates. Like she could have judged all sorts of stuff. Like, that's like your home is, like that's your space. That's who you are. Like a house resembles a lot about people too.
Now that you say that though, this story is getting a little bit more complex because on a first date, he invited a girl to his house and she said yes.
Yeah,
if I was a girl, I want to go.
I'm trying to look for the actual thing. I can't find it, but that is true, right? But but that's weird right now. But like when again, he's our age, bro.
Yeah.
Like I think that's a generational thing that maybe we're at the tail end of, where it's like it's not weird for you to come over. It's weird as fuck right now if like my 17-year-old cousin is like, oh yeah, some guy's gonna come over. I'd be like, whoa, that's fucking
first date, but they knew each other. They had to.
No, I'm sure they had rapport. Like it had to be. I want to say it was Tinder, but maybe it was something else. But like they're chatting back and forth. But like that is kind of like not unfortunately. No, it is kind of weird, bro. To just be like, hey, come over on our first thing. Yeah. But it's also like,
I'm sharpening up my axe right now.
But like, what if you don't got bread like that? What if you're just like, man, I really like this chick, but like, I'm down bad. But like, I definitely have some stuff to make you some food.
I feel like honesty is the best policy in that thing. Once again, the accountability goes to the dude, right? If she didn't know that he was cooking for her at his house, and she showed up, I can understand why she'd have some sort of hiccups on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if he was like, hey, and he doesn't have to be about money. Hey, I'm going to cook for you.
Yeah.
Come on over.
Yeah.
Maybe not surprise her with it. Because then she can say yes or no.
Yep.
That is interesting. So, because she's also acting like, did she get there and then all the food was already made and you're kind of like, oh, I guess we're staying in. Like, what if she,
Yeah.
I don't know.
But it's like, I guess like, here's the thing. Like, I don't know. If I was a female in her shoes, even if I wanted to go out to dinner and like that was like my intentions, or that's what I wanted to do as a first date. Yeah, if I would have went there, I would have been like maybe thrown off, like, oh dang, he's like making me dinner. Like, but then I would have probably like sat back and been like, oh, like, this actually really shows like a lot about this person.
Bro, if I was on a first date and the girl wanted to do that, oh my God, bro, I'm sucking her toes right there.
Yeah.
I'm coming
back
inside
to the toes,
her, bro.
Back to the toes.
I'm gonna propose to you right there.
But dude, I mean, I think like,
but I also think it's
like, think about
too.
it like this.
That's a love language, bro. It's like, feed me. You know what I mean?
So yeah, 100%. I get that.
Like, and I think a lot of it too, it goes back to like the generational thing, like our parents' generation, for example.
Like when I went to Chicago for my birthday a few months ago, and I did that with my wife, right? We went to get this amazing food, bro, had drinks. Bro, by the end of the night, in a span of like 6 hours, bro, we ran it up, man. And it's just like, if you're doing that 3 or 4 times a week to, for dates or whatever, like that can add up, bro. Dude was probably
crazy, bro.
I'm not saying he's going through a rough time, but it's also, he's probably like, shorty, let me just make you some food, bust it down on the couch. What's the problem? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
I don't know. I feel like, because maybe, but on the other hand, maybe he's like, I'm a fucking bomb ass cook. I'd rather eat my shit than their shit.
saying.
I can throw down.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You ever cook for a girl, bro?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
How old were these guys?
They didn't give us specific, but just looking at
Yeah.
them, bro, they were not
Okay.
above 30, not 18. They're in the middle between there.
Okay. Is there like like most over the top meal like a woman's like ever made for you, or like the most like incredible like dinner, dessert?
Yeah, I got one.
You got something?
Yeah, but this is not my girl, bro. This is bro. So this is it. Just I don't know why it just came to me, bro. But I was I think I was probably 18, and I brought my boy with me. Shout out to you, Javi. I'm gonna air you out, bro. So I was talking to this chick, right? And she was like, "Yo, I'm like best friends with this girl. Bring somebody for my friend. You know how it is, right? Like bring somebody." And I was like, "Oh, for sure, I got the guy." So me and him, bro, we go and he picks me up. We go get them. We go to like Cold Stone, get some ice cream or whatever. We go to like fucking Denny's. This is whatever. And we go back to not the girl I was talking to's house, but her friend's house.
Okay.
So we get there, bro. We're just like, it's probably still daytime. We're like chilling outside. And then Shorty's mom is there, right? The girl's mom. So she comes out and she's like, "Oh, how are you guys doing? And, are you guys hungry?" And we're like, "Oh, we're like, we're okay. We just had some whatever." She's like, No. How long are you guys gonna stay? I'm gonna make some food." And I'm thinking like she's gonna heat up some beans or whatever. Bro, this girl's mom made us like, you know what flautas are?
Yeah.
You know what flautas are?
Uh-uh.
It's like chicken, and then it's like wrapped up in a tortilla, and it's like fried.
Hell yeah.
With sour cream, lettuce. Oh, it's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
Bro, it was like Thanksgiving dinner. She made us like that. She had like fucking different type of salsas, rice and beans and this. And I was just like, damn, it was enough food to where I thought maybe she had like family coming over or somebody.
Yeah.
But no, she just whipped that shit up for us real quick. And it was funny because it was like, this is the first time we met this lady and she just made like a whole spread. I was like, this is a little strange,
But it was nice.
It was really nice and it was awesome. But I remember I came home and I told Mom, like, "Mom, this fucking girl's mom like made us food or whatever." And she was like, "How many times has she done that for the other people that this girl has brought over?" And she fucked me. I was like, "Damn, Mom."
Mom's a savage.
Yeah, she was a fucking savage because I was like, "How come you never made food for these hoes?" She's like, "Nah." No, but that wasn't the best one, but just a little memory that I had.
Dude, I don't I won't say any names, but back during like college days,
Shout out to you, Javi. I miss you, bro.
I think like that's probably to me one of the most unattractive things like about a woman is if they can't cook. Like that to me is just like or like even if they can't cook the best, they're at least willing to like learn. Like I think that to me would be like such a I'd be like, damn, like this ain't gonna work.
You ever came across someone who just flat out says they don't cook or they don't like to cook?
Yeah, bro.
That you've been interested in?
No.
Yeah, me either.
Yeah.
Latinas love cooking, bros.
Yeah. Dude, I remember this is just straight up. Like I definitely ran across some. I remember and like this was hella funny. Like I remember one time this was like back in college, and this girl was like, "Yeah, come over. I'll make you some food." And bro,
no,
yo, tell me why I walk in the house and literally this meal that is being made is like those like frozen fries you just like bake in the oven and like some like chicken nuggets.
No,
and I'm just like, this is absolute trash. like you got like. I'd
rather you cheat on me than make me that.
To that is crazy. Like you literally spent like $7.99 on 2 bags of.
It's not about the money.
We
just established this.
Like,
it's not about the money.
Like 2 bags of like frozen.
There's no love in that.
Like frozen food, and it's
you can make some fire
like just
flautas for
it was like,
$7.30,
bro, like literally just like dumped it all on a fucking baking sheet.
Yeah.
And it's just.
She didn't even separate it? She just threw both bags on that shit?
Yeah. Just dumped both bags on it.
Damn.
And I'm just like, yo, this is like absolute.
Bro, when I used to smoke
absolute
though,
trash.
man, I would fuck up my son's food, bro. Sweet potato fries and some dino nuggets, bro.
Dude, you know what I think it is? and like I don't know about your parents.
Yeah, 100%.
Had to be, right?
100%.
I don't know about your guys' parents, but like I grew up in a house. Well, where I grew up, we didn't really have restaurants. We had two bars and like a cafe. So unless you ate like grilled or fried like bar food, we didn't really have like a restaurant to go to.
Really?
Because my town was so small.
Wow.
So I grew up on like all home cooked meals. Like my grandma was making like literally like lunches or dinners all the time. My mom always tried to make like, dinner for us. And yeah, dude, I just like grew up on like home cooking. And like my mom lived in the kitchen, man. She was always cooking, she was always baking, always doing something. So so as me growing up in a household like that, and like, guys obviously like, they always say that a guy ends up with a woman that resembles their mother, or to an extent, whether it's certain
that might be true, but don't say it like that. That's crazy.
Whether it's like certain qualities or whatever. No, like what I mean is like
the tenderness.
It's like the loving and the caring and like certain things that your mom might have did for you that made
it's how you experience
yeah,
love.
it's like but yeah, dude. I just grew up like really good home cooked meals.
Did you grow up like in a traditional home where it was like you guys had dinner all the time, or like your mom would always?
Yeah. So. My mom and dad were like working like crazy. My younger years, like my family really struggled. So like my dad was working 24/7. My mom was working like 8 to 5. Summertime, pretty much because my parents were always, working. Grandma and grandpa pretty much like raised us, took care of us kind of thing, like during the summer.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the one thing. Like even when like times were like super tough, my mom always made sure that there was food on the table and a home cooked meal at night. So yeah, we always did family sit down dinners, or at least tried to.
Yeah.
Yep.
What about you, bro?
Yeah, no. So I grew up in Miami, Florida. So it was like my mom didn't cook ever. She worked a lot. But I mean, I was eating fire ass Cuban food every fucking day.
Man.
Bro, I lived in Miami for like 3 months or something.
Yeah.
Bro, food in Miami
It's insane.
Crazy,
it's the best,
bro.
If you
Crazy.
eat Hispanic food, the
Yeah.
best.
I never been to Miami.
Yeah.
The best. Any Hispanic food you
Yep.
want is in Miami. The best.
I feel
any
there's so much culture in Miami, and
Hispanic culture.
you really get like a mix.
Yeah.
You really get a mix of like so much different like fusion type of like a lot of fusion kind of food stuff.
Yeah.
So,
But what I noticed is like, so now living out here, right, or anywhere on the West, it's like you get more Asian influence. So like in Florida, you don't really have much of an Asian influence, but you got a lot of Hispanic, a lot of like Haitian, Creole, like that type of influence. Mm-hmm. So it's interesting because I'll have my friends from Miami come out here and I'll show them Hawaiian food. I'll show them like Thai food. They don't get that shit.
Yeah.
And that's like fire. They love it. They want to come back, right? But then I go out there and it's all Hispanic food.
I feel like Chicago has a little bit of everything.
Really?
Yeah. There's like you can't really miss. They got. I mean, it's just also just a huge city, but there's like you got Little Italy, bro. You got Greektown, like all these places, like Little Village, bro. Bro, me too. Fuck something. But like,
you have a favorite food?
Man, dude, my favorite food that I was thinking about this that my mom would make, and I'm curious on yours, bro, is flautas, bro. She'll just make. Yeah. I mean, I grew up kind of the same, bro. Like the most traditional way, which is probably why, I like that. I don't really see anything wrong with like traditional relationships where my dad would come home, he'd say hi to us, shower, and then he comes and sits down. And my mom's got a fucking feast for him.
Oh yeah.
And then before, like if I would work, they'd wait a little bit so that we could all sit down and have some food together. But yeah, there was just always like some like chicken, beef, some steak, or just flauta, anything. And she's like, the salsa's over there, the fucking beans over there, the different type of toppings are all over there. Like, go crazy.
Your mom's welcome over anytime.
Oh, bro, she loves it too. Even now, like I'll drop off my son like on Saturdays so she can so they can watch him. And I'll be like, Mom, I gotta go. And she's like, no, like let me just sit down, let me make you something. You know what I mean? I'm just like, Mom,
yeah,
bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. There was a time where I'd be like, Mom, like I'm not hungry. I'm okay.
Yeah.
I'm fine. My dad had to pull me aside. He was like, hey, bro, fucking, even if she wants to make you an egg, it's fine. Like she like, don't look at it as she's just trying to feed you. Like it's like that's her like giving you exactly.
Yeah.
It's like another hug. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? Like another I love you before you leave. Like I made you this food, you know?
Yeah.
So yeah, my mom, she's the shit with that. But hey, bro, honestly,
Your dad's well fed. Needless to say.
my dad's also but he's like Evan. He's like whatever, you know? Like he's not like a big dude, but yeah, bro. Like
Well, no, but I mean, he eats. He's good. Like,
yeah, and you know,
that's one thing he doesn't have to worry about.
No. And we're like going out to them is like like their idea is so funny, bro. My dad's idea of going out and like spending money on food is like B-dubs, because my mom doesn't make wings.
Yeah.
Like he's like, if my mom can make it, like I'm good. Like I don't want to. I'd just rather have like let's just go get the stuff. He loves grilling. You know what I mean? Like you know what a disco is? You know what that is? It's like you know how now everybody has a cast iron?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, back then, bro, like they have, you know, like the gas tank outside, the little fire thing, and then a huge like cast iron skillet. But it was fucking huge.
Yeah.
It's like a little, it's like a little kind of, but it's like it's a dome like this. No, but it's like portable. You can pick it up and take it to the park. You just hook it up to like a little gas tank, and it's on the little. It's like a little thing.
What do you make with it?
Bro, dude, my dad would do anything. Like he would look for an excuse to make something in there.
But it's
like,
more like chopped shit, right? Like a stir fry.
Yeah,
almost,
exactly.
Right?
Yeah, he'd make fucking eggs, beans. Like he's like, you know, he's like, let's just go get some meat and even if it's just meat and potatoes, we're using that motherfucker, just making the shit. You know what I mean?
Hell yeah.
So and also too, I was like, why you always do that? But you make enough food so you can give it to people,
Right?
You know what I mean? To be like, yo, like.
Yeah.
Bro, I grew up across the street from a basketball court. My dad would be like, "Hey man, come invite all of them to eat."
Yeah.
He's got enough to feed a fucking village and still some, so we can eat some for the next 2-3 days.
Hell
That's
yeah.
what's up.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So yeah, it was awesome. But my dad loves grilling to this day, like hot dogs, anything.
Yeah, so do I.
So yeah, I love grilling.
Yeah. My girl cooks outside.
Food to me was like, so I didn't grow up, the closest fast food restaurant was like 70 miles away.
dedication, bro.
And like the thing with Montana, like Montana's obviously like now there's getting to be like more, there's like, there's like, Asian restaurants or, like Korean barbecue, sushi is finally starting to like get more popular there. But Montana is like very, very traditional. So I grew up literally just eating like very old, like I call it like old fashioned meal, like meat, a potato and a vegetable. Like that was
That's all I need.
just like very like my favorite meal, like my mom probably makes is just like, I call it like a Thanksgiving meal, like turkey, mashed potatoes, gravy,
hell yeah.
like, corn.
All
like
day.
we grew up on a lot of just like very traditional kind of foods like that.
Yeah.
So
Meatloaf, dog.
yeah. Meatloaf,
Yeah.
right? Like shit like that, dude.
meatloaf,
Like
bro.
really,
Well, I never had
like,
meatloaf, bro.
I grew up like very hearty meals.
Yeah.
But I'm
it's
telling
real
you, bro,
food.
like
It's dense,
I
nutritious
didn't
food.
like in high school, besides eating those traditional meals, bro, like I literally like my mom would make like maybe enchiladas like once a month.
Yeah.
But like I didn't grow up with sushi. I didn't even have sushi until I probably like was like 21, 22 years old. Like in,
that weird?
Like in college.
Was that weird to see? Like, what the fuck? A piece of
Raw fish?
Yeah,
on
like
rice?
raw fish. Like, like don't you cook that shit?
Yeah.
So for me, like it was like when I went to college and then I kind of bounced around a few different states, but all these different states when I lived in Hawaii, California, like it really opened my eyes. Like, there's like a lot of food out there that like I've never had. And then I was telling you, I lived in Miami for a short period of time. So it's like I left Montana. I'm like, damn, like we're hella kind of.
We ain't got shit
like,
over here.
like
There's more than Taco Bell?
Yeah.
That's 70 miles away.
Dude, like, speaking of Taco Bell, man, I put on like the freshman 35 when I went to fucking college because I never was around fast food before.
Yeah.
And I was like that stuff, bro, it's like a freaking drug. So when I went to college, we were smashing Taco Bell, McDonald's, freaking anything under the sun, any fast food. I was obsessed with it because I never grew up around that. I could, like, I was never.
Not even fast food you guys had?
Dude, so my Chuy knows this. I've said this like 10 times on here, but my hometown only had 150 people. So like there was nothing, bro.
Fuck.
Yeah, just like a little small.
People on this fucking
That's
block
how many
right now.
motherfuckers were in the restroom at my high school at one time, dog.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, so as I said, when I went to college, it was like that was like my first like real culture shock, I think, because like I was like,
People,
like
shit.
dude, like not only food, but like people as well. like, you know, I grew up around white people.
Was there
and,
Latinos in
like
Montana
white?
when you were-
Hell no, bro. Hell no. I grew up around. So next to my hometown, there was a Indian reservation. It's the Fort Peck Indian Reservation. So Montana is full of like Native American Indian reservations. So I grew up around Native Americans and white people. Like that's it. So I wasn't cultured with people. I wasn't cultured with food. It was truly.
What was the name of your city?
It's called Medicine Lake.
Medicine.
It's 30
to all three of y'all.
So 30 miles. It's 30 miles from the Canadian border and 30 miles from North Dakota.
Wow.
So we were like just like tucked way up in the corner. It's deserted, bro. There's not much going on out there, but yeah,
a lot of hunting, a lot of like outdoor shit, right?
Yeah, it's fucking.
I want to go with you next time you go.
Duck hunting, geese, grouse,
what's the nearest
pheasants.
airport to you? Fucking hella far, isn't it?
So there's a teeny tiny airport about an hour, but it's like no like major flights really. Like it's like now I think it probably grew a little bit, but like I would say the closest major airport would be like 3 to 5 hours.
So when you go,
he has to
you
fly and drive.
and then you drive 5 hours.
Well, so when I go back to Montana now, I go to Western Montana. So I go up to Bozeman, Montana, or like Missoula. That's where I went to college. So Montana's a big ass state. So if you were to drive from northeastern Montana, where I grew up, to Western Montana, like where I went to college or my mom lives now, it's like 7 to 10 hour drive. So Montana's a big ass state. So it's not only a big state, but it's obviously I think the whole state just hit 1 million people.
Jesus.
In the entire state. So, I mean, that paints the picture for you.
Yeah, that's
And
crazy,
I think Montana's the second or third largest state. Yeah.
Could you live like that, bro? Like in just like
that rural? No, and only because like I don't feel like I'm fucking equipped to survive that shit, bro. Like I'm a very social person. You know what I mean? So it's like if I can't get out and go do something within a reasonable drive, I will go crazy, like straight stir crazy.
I think I could do that, bro.
Dude, so
yeah, but
it's interesting you say that. So
this is about as social as I get, bro.
I lived in Hawaii for about 2 years. And that's actually what you just said. Like people would get island fever there.
Oh, yeah.
Because they feel like they're trapped. They can't go anywhere. Yeah. Like you're on an island.
The islands, bro. You drive around. You could do the entire island in 2 hours. Yeah. Not even.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah. Like in what's the main island with
Oahu.
Honolulu? Yeah, Oahu.
Yeah.
Bro, the entire thing in 2 hours.
Yep.
So you probably know everyone who fucking lives on that island.
Yeah, it's small for sure.
Crazy. Hey, we appreciate you guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Peace.